The focus of this project is to look at the way couples interact with each other and to support the idea of eliminating all forms of violence in relationship and to advance the issue of gender equity and equality amongst couples. We feel that both women and men must be socialized in such a way that they have the opportunity to talk with each other with respect, to learn about each other, to learn about how each other communicate, what are the issues, and if there's issues of conflict, how to mitigate and how to really respect each other from the point of view that violence have no place within a relationship of equal. This is our, I would say, third and fourth cohort of this gender and healthy relationship sessions in Corozal. And I have to say that it has been a really positive learning experience. We are very thankful to have this opportunity to interact with couples of different ages. We have people who have been together for 30 years, we have people who have been together maybe for 20 years, we have people in communal relationship, we have people who are just dating now, and then also the older persons could also act to give recommendations, suggestions, support, because I think a lot of times people in relationship need support. It's not all about let it go until it reaches to the stage of violence and then ending. There is many steps in between that you can take to support positive relationship.
The presentation has been very informative. It is something that we have been dealing with within the Scout movement. We have not, put it this way, that we didn't put a name to it or anything about it, but we did do something in this respect with our Scouts.
I feel the change will come about, especially when we do, for example, gender socialization, and we carry out an exercise that have people giving birth to a baby. It's of course a mythical exercise. They have a little baby Baba, but you could see their hopes, their dreams, their fears, that they want this child to be have a positive impact in our society and our community. And then when we look at the role gender plays and how that could have an effect of how that child thinks about him or herself, so then you start to see that, you know, we can make a change at any point in time where we start. So if we start with, well, maybe we didn't have the opportunity when we were coming through, but those that we can impact now, we can say no. You know, this child can be free, they can be able to study whatever they want.
Now that we have been given this session with POWA, it has enabled us, or it will enable us in the future to be able to give more to our children.
Yes, to inform them, because we work with youths and make the youths learn how to work with their parents and their partners. It's very informative in these sessions.
To prevent women violence, to prevent violence in the women's gender, and it is something that we have been advocating along since the Scout movement has changed drastically in Belize, that now it includes both male and female, and we have been always advocating for the females within our movement.
I believe the greatest success of the project is just the ability to organize and mobilize and train community members. Being in Corozal, we have met Scout leaders, we have met school teachers, we have met school principals, we have met students, we have met people of all different professions. A seed is planted in them, and so the success will be to continue to support persons in the communities to be able to then affect change around them. We did a focus group last week and we already saw the impacts of the way how people are thinking differently. Both men and women are thinking differently. So we know that the impact is coming. It may not be as fast as we want it to be, but we are grateful that people have taken the time, and many of our couples have never missed a session. They're totally committed to be here, to learn, to share, and to be that seed that will grow, and they in turn will bear fruits and have more seeds. So that's a success right there. Just having the opportunity to meet people from different walks of life in different communities in Belize, and planting the seed that we should not in no way encourage, tolerate, support violence against women and girls, or violence against anyone for that matter.